Now these are the next type of questions which are asked by this chapter of rational and irrational numbers. So we'll solve that. Let's see what is given. Insert three rational numbers between root 2 and root 3. It may be root 3, root 7, root 5, root 11, anything. Okay, and insert it may be 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so insert three irrational numbers between root 2 and root 3. So I am going to explain that. First of all, I will start the first one, that insert three rational numbers between root 2 and root 3. So first of all, what I will do, first question we will solve. First of all, we will try to convert root 2. If you already knew the value of root 2 and root 3, directly you can write down. If you don't know, like if it is given root 11, root 7, how will get the values? That's why I am solving that part also by division method, how you will get the value of square root of any prime number. So we are going to do that. Let's see what we will do. I have taken 2, then we will make pairs of 0, at least 2-3 pairs we will take, no need to take more than 3, and we will start. Actually this method is known as the method to get the square root of any given number. In this method, by using this method, we can get the square root of any number. It may be a prime number, composite number, any number. This is the method and this is called as division method. So what we are doing, first of all, we will see it is 1 1 ja 1. So here is the quotient 1 1 ja 1. We will subtract, this decimal sign will be here, and on that side this is not actual division, this side something different is going on. Here we have to add the digit. Now it is 1 plus 1 2. Now both 0 will come together here. That is the rule for this thing. So it came here. Now we will decide by what number we will divide. By 4. We have to check it like division, and we are checking the numbers. So 4 4 just 16, 4 2 just 8, and 1 9. So write down here 4 times it is 96, subtract it and altogether add also. So it is 4. Again these two zeros will come here. Earlier these two zeros came. Now it is 400. Now what? 1 times. So 1 1 ja 1, 1 8 ja 1, 1 2 ja 2. So it is 9 and 1 and 1. And here it is 282. After that, we will bring these two zeros here. So now 4 times 4 4 ja 16. Remainder is 1, 4 2 ja 8, and 1 9. 4 8 ja 32. Remainder is 3, 4 2 ja 8, and 3 is 11. So it is 4 and 0, and here is 6. Okay, so in that way it will continue, and here we are adding all these numbers. Okay, so it will continue. Next time if you are going to multiply, you will get 1.414. So this is the value of root 2. So we will note down root 2 is equal to 1.414. In this way you will get square root of any number, root 4, root 5, root 6, root 7, root 10, any number. Okay, now we will find the value of root 3 and by same method. So let's see what I will do. Again I have taken 3 at the middle part and 3 pairs of double zeros. So what I will do, 1 1 ja, so here, and this decimal will become here. So it is 2, both the zeros are here. Now what? 7 times. So it is 7 7 ja 49. Remainder is 4, 7 2 ja 14, and 4 is 18. Okay, so it is 1 and 1. Now already these two zeros were here. Now these two zero will come here. So we will add. In this side we are adding now number. This is 34. So when both zeros are here, then what? 9 1 10. Now what? 3 times 3 3s are 9. 3 4 ja 12, remainder is 1, 3 3s are 9 and 1 10. Okay, so here is, we will add this side, it is 7 1, and now both zeros are here. Now what, we haven't written here 3, so we have written 3. Now 2, let's see, 2 2 ja 4, 2 6 ja 12, 2 4 ja 8 and 1 9, 2 3 ja 6. So in this way you will get the square root of any numbers. So this was not part of my teaching for standard 9, but I knew 90% students are not able to do on their own, that's why I did it. Okay, but this was the part of junior classes, not of standard 9, but still it's okay, no problem. So we got the value of 1 root 3 and it will continue. As you can see, there is no remainder as 0, so it will continue. Again we will put the 2 pairs of 0, it will continue. So it's going on. Okay, so root 3 is equals to what? Root 3 is equals to, I solved it because in rational irrational number time and again you need it, so you can get the value quickly. If you are not getting by book or anywhere, no need to ask anyone, do on your own. Okay, that's why I taught you the method. Now we are coming back to the question. Insert 3 rational numbers between root 2 and root 3. My real answer starts from here. That is my extra effort for you. Your answer starts from here only. You will write root 2 is equals to 1.414 and root 3 is equal to 1.732. Now what my question says that? My question says that find out numbers between these two. Okay, so rational number means what? Between 1.4 and 1.7 you may write infinite numbers, but we have to choose only 3, so we'll do that. Therefore 3 numbers, or write down 3 rational numbers. 3 rational numbers between. Children, when you will solve this sum, you will start from here only. No need to show me that part of revision. That is for you. In my answer or in exam, you will solve from here only. Directly put the value and start writing. Okay, between 1.4, you may write 1.4 or you may write 1.414 and 1.732 are, we can write 1.5, 1.422, 1.489, you may write 1.6, you may write 1.70. So these all numbers are between root 2 and root 3 as rational numbers. Okay, if we want, we can convert it as 15 by 10. How we can check this is rational number? 15 by 10. You can't put dot 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 sign, otherwise it will become irrational number. Okay, 1.4 instead of writing 1.422, you may write 1422 by 1000. Here 148, because we are replacing decimal sign, so we got 1000. So these all are rational numbers between these. Or you can write, if you want more easier method, then what? Between 1.4 and 1.7 you may write 1.45, 1.46, 1.5, 1.6, any 3. Okay, so these are the rational numbers between root 2 and root 3. Here your answer is over. Now second type, our second question was insert 3 irrational numbers. Then what we'll do, now I am having this number, okay, and I have to insert irrational number between root 2 and root 3, and my teacher has given me that hint, non-terminating, non-recurring decimal numbers are irrational numbers. So I will choose those numbers which are non-terminating and non-decimal. So what I will do, 3 irrational numbers three irrational numbers between root 2 or between 1.414 and 1.732 are, see what I am going to do, non-terminating. So I will write 1.4236 dot 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 dot. Non-terminating means there is no end of the digits after decimal. So it is non-terminating and non-recurring. There is no repetition of the digits. So it is anti and NR, non-terminating plus NR. It means this is irrational number. You got that? That is your choice. Any number you may write. Okay. And then after that you may write, put the comma sign. Then 1.573806 dot 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 1.61134002, any number. You can see what I did. Between 1.4 and 1.7 I have chosen 1.4236 dot dot dot. I make it non-terminating, means no end of the decimal digits, okay, and non-recurring, there is no repetition, and that is the only decimal type which comes in irrational number, and thus you will get your answer. I hope it is useful for you. Thank you children. Bye bye.